So we've had a couple of questions like this since our post today, and I think it brings up an interesting discussion when trying to influence pain during rehab, particularly when we're trying to use exercise or any kind of physical loading strategy to influence pain. So in a complex system like the human movement system, everything can impact everything. And it's a similar idea with pain. There's many ways that we can influence pain. So the exercises on that generic handout in our post today certainly have the potential to influence someone's pain. But the problem is that the problem emerges when those exercises are simply handed out without being guided by the unique individual's subjective and objective information. In those scenarios, there's been no decision making process that's actually helped you arrive at those exercises. So let's say that they do actually help to reduce the individual's pain. And then another practitioner asks you, well, why did you use those exercises? You're not going to be able to describe with honesty the decision making process that led you there. And then for us, the most important thing is that we have to consider, well, what happens when they don't work? How do you adjust things if you can't even describe how you got there in the first place? How do you even progress and regress an exercise if you can't describe why you're performing that exercise in the first place? So there's a lot of factors to consider here, but I don't think it's helpful to say, well, who cares what we did as long as it worked? Okay? I don't think that's a helpful way to operate as a practitioner because as humans, we're not very good at making predictions. We always have to adjust things, especially when working with people experiencing pain. So I think it's crucial to be critical of our decision making process because that's what allows us to make better adjustments when things don't go to plan, which again happens a lot when we're working with people experiencing pain.